Well, there is a way to wake up. He's a big one. I gotta kind of get him off. Hey, come on, dude. Where'd he go? Oh no, where'd he go? I am literally fighting for my bicycle with that damn tarantula. I checked the tape to see where he went, and it showed that he ran around the front of my bag here, but it didn't show that he jumped off. So I'm slowly unstrapping my bicycle, my bags, at least this one right here. This one, because I thought he might be up under it. This one you can't really hide under, right? Not this one, but this one, yeah. That the top bar bag, he could. I take that off, and after I reassured myself that he wasn't there, I saw him jump out from underneath the leaf and up the tire of my bicycle again. He wasn't gonna give this bicycle up for nothing. He was gonna throw down with me for it. So I got a stick and tried to shoo him away, and he pulled the stick out of my hand and started beating me with it. So I gave him the bicycle. No, but I got away from him. I was like, okay, I better get away from him quick. So anyway, it's time to hit the road, guys. It's I don't know. It's probably like 8 o'clock right now. Do a quick time check. I haven't done that. Yeah, it's 8 o'clock even. I'm gonna go find some caffeine. There's an Indomart right down the street, and hit the road. Yep, that's a hard flat right there. That was a pretty fast one. So now I got to repair my yeah, I got a spare tire, and I also have a patch kit. So I'm gonna put the spare on and patch the this one up later. But not too bad though. This is the first flat tire since having this bike, so maybe I can get this done before the sun runs me out of shade here. So yeah, it is what it is. Oh, I hate that. These people. Well, this is a first. This was a son of a gun to get off. This tube. The thing is this seems to be sealed, like so. This side seems to be sealed underneath this part right here. You see how it's not like, it's like sealed. I have no doubt I can yank that out, but I'm not sure if it's going to cause me any future problems here. So I might just try and figure out what the object was that caused it. And there's sand on the inside too. Let me mention that. When I yanked it off, there's like, I thought it was on my hands, but then I realized, no, that's on the inside of this tire. There's debris and stuff, like sand, literal sand. And, oh, there it is. That's a nasty one. Yeah, that's a huge one, homie. Look at this. Yeah, let me pull, come on. Let me pull this out real quick. Make sure this is the only one in there. And that is not a small one. Usually, yeah, look at how big that bad boy is. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. That is a huge one. I'm gonna throw it way over there where it won't be a problem for anybody in the future. So yeah, that's kind of weird. I've never seen one sealed in that hard. That's probably why it was so damn hard for me to remove it from the other side. I mean, I did get it off. I hope, you know, I just don't know what all this like debris, this sand that's on the inside is, how it even got in there. And, you know, it's not like, Anyway, I'll keep working on this. That's just what I have to do. Good to roll. Let's pack up and get going. All right, we're back on the road here. All pumped up, packed up, and ready to go again. I got about 9 kilometers to get out of the jungle area here, which is very nice actually. So I'm not trying to say I want to get out of it. About 36 kilometers before I get down to the port city for where I can cross on the ferry for Bali's. I found a $4 backpackers hostel that I'm going to be heading towards. That's my plan for the night. I need to clean up, figure out how to get across with my bicycle. Probably no big deal. Yeah, so 36 kilometers, that's what I'm aiming for today. And it's a beautiful ride, man. Hey everyone, someone else that's doing a bike tour from China caught up to me and we were just talking and stuff. What's your name?
Leon.
Leon.
Yes.
And you came back from China and started where?
From Shenzhen.
Okay.
From Shenzhen and then to Vietnam,
Yeah.
Laos, Thailand, Malaysia,
Yeah.
Singapore, and Jakarta.
For how long?
3 months.
That's it?
Yeah.
So like 3 months, you must have been doing how many kilometers a day?
Or maybe 80 kilometers.
80? Okay, are you taking the bus or, I mean, like a train or anything?
Oh yeah. From Suratthani in Thailand.
Okay.
Take the train to Hayat.
Okay.
And then in Indonesia, take
Yeah.
the bus from Jakarta to Georgia.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so you're doing about 80 kilometers a day, which is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a great distance. That's kind of what I've been doing. Once you get over 100, that's too much.
Yes. It's a little bit
Are
tired.
you camping?
Yes.
This is the gear he's actually got set up.
This is my tent.
Okay, this is your tent.
Yeah,
Your sleeping bag. Yeah.
And the trekking pole for my tent. It's
a trekking pole
Yeah.
tent. Yeah, those are the super lightweight ones.
Yeah.
I got like a decathlon one.
Decathlon.
My sleeping pads
Yeah.
in the plastic bags because it just rains so much. And
Yeah, camping a lot all the way.
Yeah, all the way. Yeah, save money that way.
Yes.
And
money is money. Even later money is
Yeah.
money. Yes.
now we would actually. He's going to Bali too,
Yeah.
but the thing is, he's going to go farther south, right?
Yeah. To the forest.
To the what forest?
I
Okay,
cannot
yeah,
remember
yeah.
the name.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, I'm quizzing you here. It's yeah, you see, he's going a ways down
This
south.
one?
Jejawatan Forest. Okay,
don't know how to
yeah,
spell
I don't
it.
know it either. So, otherwise we might cycle together for a while, but I'm gonna just go to the hostel and then cross before he does. Maybe you'll catch up to me,
Yeah.
actually, because that'd be kind of cool. So, yeah, brother.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
So I'm not alone out here. Hey, you want to cycle for a little while? Okay, we're gonna cycle for a bit. I'll let you take the lead.
Okay, be careful.
All right, here we go. Yeah, beautiful day here. This is a great little ride here. Hey, brother. Ah, beautiful hillside. That was set up your tent right down there. Now you can't get your bicycle down there. Beautiful, man. Well, Leon just took off. He's going farther south before he comes up and crosses for Bali. I switched information with him, told him when he gets across on the ferry to catch up to me and we'll ride for a while. But my spot's right here. The hostel I actually booked. I'm heading that way right now. And here I am right here. Look at this field. All right, that's me. Well, I'm all unpacked for the day and just hunkering down, all unloaded from the bicycle, and I'm getting ready to eat something here. I figured I'd just do a quick walkthrough before I have my lunch here. I have a nice sitting area. Hey, brother. And yeah, just a nice little area here. What's your guys' name?
Tariq.
What is it?
Tariq, sir.
Tariq. He's the one that checked me in. I realized I didn't have money, so I had to run over to the bank, and then I ran across the street, got some stuff to eat. But yeah, it's a nice little place here. Huh? Yeah, sure. Do a little walkthrough.
You look good?
Yeah. There you go. And he's gonna show me the upper rooms. Awesome. So this is one of the private rooms, right? Nice. Obviously I'm in, wow, yeah, this is a nice sized one. Beautiful. Got a shower, toilet, and yeah, this is a nice little place. Got the bamboo and a little view of town here. And the port is just right out here, like walking distance. There's a Indomart right across the street if you want to get a nice Indomart too, with like fresh fruit and stuff. But this side of town is basically the port. The focus is on the port. And ooh, nice little backyard here. And those are the employees, right? And I'll kind of show you where I'm at, because I'm in the dormitory. Yeah. Yeah, okay. He's giving me the full tour now. Wow, beautiful little back area. Nice. Toilet. Oh, you do? Okay, so you also rent this one out too. Okay. And how much are the private rooms?
200.
200, okay. Which comes with AC, nice sized bathroom. Hot water shower?
Yes.
Oh, hot water shower, nice. AC, water, wow. Yeah, this is. So 200,000 comes out to about $12 US. Toilets, outside sink, yeah, nice. Lounge area. Perfect, yeah, this is nice. You got Wi-Fi, oh there is, look at this lounge area. Wow. There's like more rooms back here too. Wow. Yeah, I didn't know it was this big. I was so focused on just the the dormitory where I'm at. So this spot back here is very, very beautiful. And it's so secluded from what's going on outside the door. Now, cool. Thank you, my brother, for the quick run around. Those are nice little rooms. And you can see just the whole, like the property with the brick, the exposed brick and the plants and everything. It's and nice wooden tables. And yeah, but I'm gonna eat here pretty soon. Yeah. And if you're the budget traveler like me, they have little lounge area. Go ahead. And all of them are 4-bed, right? So all of them are just 4 beds. So there's one for males only, one for females only, and one for mixed. And I chose the mixed one. And this is females. Nice. Yeah. And then there's even the character right here. Even you can see with this tin siding, little lounge area. Which is that a room?
Yeah.
That's a room too.
Private, but with fun.
Okay. It's where you put the bad people.
Small people.
Yeah, it's the budget option. That's cool. And then bathroom, shower, and yeah. So this place has got a lot of character. Like I said, there's not a whole lot to be. It's about 10 kilometers from the actual downtown area, but the focus here is on the ports. So if you're doing the port to Bali and you need a spot to lay over and just get a good sleep, this one had the best reviews out of all the places and the best prices and stuff. So yeah, so now you know what it looks like. Yeah, and that's it, guys. I'm gonna eat something. There's the big tour. That was awesome that he showed us around. They're very friendly here. And yeah, and it's not bad at all. You're actually right across the way from the park. Alright guys, I'm gonna try and figure out what we're gonna do tomorrow. I'm thinking about jumping on the ship and going over to Bali's, but at the same time I kind of need to do some wash. So I'm gonna figure it out tonight what I'm gonna do, and by tomorrow I'll know. Alright, good night y'all. See you tomorrow. Alright. Today is Bali or bust, people. Let's do this. Yeah. Alright. Alright, port's right down the way for me. I have to figure out the best way in. They're saying I have to go to the Alpha Mart to pick up my ticket, which is conflicting information. Hey brother. This is conflicting information than what they gave me at the hospital. So, say because of my bicycle, I needed to buy it over there. So. Alright, I'm across the street. That's where it's sent. Do you have a ticket to Bali for a bicycle? Yeah? Okay, I need one for bicycle. Yeah, bicycle. Oh, passport. Okay, this is where you gotta go. The Indo Marts only do it for walking only. So if you have a bicycle, right across the street from the ferry. The ferry's right here. There's this place right here. Just look for this if you're coming and you need to get across on bicycle. Anyway. Alright, that was pretty good. 18,000 for me and the bicycle. So we're ready to rock. I'm gonna head on over. It's already raining. So just started raining. So yeah, let's go board. And Bali, here we come. So make sure you take this little sidewalk in. This is for the trucks and stuff. You kind of have to go off the main road here into the sidewalk area, and then we just wait our turn. So. Hello. Thank you so much. And we're through. Right there. Let's see where we're going here. Thank you, thank you. Now just wait. All right, it's our turn to get on. Hey! Hey, brother. Let's go.
Welcome to Bali. Welcome to Bali.
Hey, hey. Take it. Just get it. Thank you, brother. Yeah, let's see if we can do this without tipping over. Little bumpy, but we got it. Hey, hello, hello. All right, we're on. Let's go find a seat somewhere. Smell that, got the whole spot to myself because of the rain. It's not raining now. Ah, nice view.
Oh, yang kuning itu? Itu tuh. Oh, yang ini.
Well, we made it to Bali. We're here, guys and gals. Out here.
Hello. Hello. Yes. Where do you go?
Bali.
Bali. Yeah. Okay, no problem.
Okay.
You can go.
Thank you very much. Take my ticket out and I drop everything out in my pocket, man. I try and pull my ticket out and all my money fell out. That got the cops' interest. Ooh, money. Alright guys, I'm here. Well, there's a Hindu temple right here on the port. Instead of actually turning right, I turned left just to kind of get my bag organized. Since all the money dropped out, I want to, instead of just sticking it back in my bag, I want to get a little organized. This looks like a nice temple. It's just the gate's locked, so I can't go in. But it looks like a nice little, if you get off the boat and want a little spot to sit back, have a lunch or something, it looks like a good little. And I don't know when they open up, but I checked the gate. It was all locked up. So, a nice little area down here. Good fishing spot. Alright guys, this is the port, but I have a ways to go before I get to Bali's. think what I checked this morning from the port down to actual Bali itself is like 150 kilometers. So I got a bit of a distance to go before I get there. I mean, somewhere tonight I'll be camping. Although there's cheap places along the way, I kind of want to get camping time in because it's just such a better way to see a country is to actually find the spots to camp and enjoy nature a little. So, all right, I'm gonna get on my bicycle and get going. I saw the park here. Had to make sure I stopped here, filmed this little park before I leave this section of town. You can hear them still down at the dock. This park might be best to get on the bicycle and take a spin that way. Alright, let's do it this way. Yeah, the statue caught my eye, and this looks like a really nice looking park. And try not to pass through without getting some of this on video. Let's go this way. I mean, in a pinch, this wouldn't be a bad spot to actually throw up a tent either. It's kind of right in the open though. Looks like restaurants and another fishing hole. A nice little beach. A nice little beach here. Hello. There's a mine right there for ships. Let's see this one. I just started passing it. Oops. And there you come in. It had something pretty neat right over here. But it has a lot of military stuff on it. So kind of caught my interest. Not just those mines out front, but the cannons here. And they got mines on the inside too. Torpedo. Do a little side trip. Now these are the mines for the ships, usually magnetic. And once they get attracted to the ship and hit the ship because they're magnetic, they blow up. That was actually the reason for the Philadelphia experiment, was what was called degassing the ships. That means getting rid of their magnetic signature so that these things wouldn't be attracted to it, and boom. I'm not sure if you guys know anything about the Philadelphia experiment, but it was supposed to be something that went terribly wrong. Nikola Tesla worked on it, and supposedly we did time travel. So nice viewpoint. It was worth it. Alright guys, this is awesome. This is well worth not missing all this. Most people when they come to Bali are getting off and catching a taxi cab the 150 kilometers or so, or to the next city. But a lot of these things you're probably going to miss along the way, you know. And it's a beautiful bicycle ride, so definitely bring a bicycle. It's the way to do it. Alright, back on the road. Well, I got off the main road, heading to the beach, which is about 4.5 kilometers off the main road, so I still got... Wow, it's beautiful, man. Yeah, it's better, way better than the main road. Ah, there is a way through. Well, I made it down here. This is the road that I saw on Google Maps. This was listed as a beach. Here's actually what I saw as possible camping area. I really don't have time to, you know, mess around and try and find a different location. So I might come back here and just take off down that way to try and get more privacy, because there's kids on scooters and there's like a neighborhood right up this way. Yeah, it looks like someone's got a little store here. That's kind of cool. I like that. There's a lot of little stores out this way, so shows in the morning I could just buy something off him. Hello. And here's the beach. So I'm going to start scouting for a camping spot, and I think the best is probably down that way. So I'm going to keep pushing past this fence here, see what's on this side. Yeah, go through. Maybe the fence will hold back some people from being on their scooters. Don't do that. Almost took over the whole fence, took down the whole fence. Now I'm not sure if I'm on like trespassing on this side, if this is actually someone's private property and that's what the fence was for, but I don't know. I don't know how these situations are. That's just to hold in the cows to this area, so. But going by the garbage, I'm not the only one that's been out here. So I think somewhere where like right around here would be a good camping area. That's the plan. I don't got much of a choice anyway. Only bad part is that wind. That's going to be a struggle. And yeah, those are coconut trees. Dang. All right, this might be it. My main concern is the coconut trees. Those will definitely put you in the hospital. So I found a clearing. So my main concern is the clearing is big enough where even in a harder wind, they shouldn't be tossing any coconuts in my direction. There's a little bit of coverage here, so that will break up the wind a little. I mean, it's very thin coverage, but it'll break up the wind a little before getting to me. And also there's some right here, out of sight, out of mind, that helps give me some coverage from the wind, but also people seeing me. Like I said, I'm not the only one out here. There's a lot of young couples holding hands and smooching or whatever. You know, the kids. So this looks like it. I see a little shack over there, and checking on Google Maps, doing the satellite view, there's really nothing here until you hit a mosque right over here. There's a few houses right there before you hit the road with the mosque on it. So I might go check that out, and when in doubt, that could be coverage for me for the night. Hey, there's a well here too. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't want to drop my camera in there. Old school well. Nice. And there's the structure right there. And actually, that's not bad. There's some cows right there. I should just go up on the hill. Yeah, that could be more dangerous than it is beneficial. Especially having one of those come off on me. The tin roof. And it looks like it might not be able to see in the bush there, but there's a house. I had a little relook on Google Maps satellite view to even see that thing is very well camouflaged. But yeah, it looks like we get into something over there. Yeah, and it's active. There's people living there. So I'm not gonna go sticking my nose in their backyard. So yeah, I think where I was before is pretty good. I'll just go back to there and set up tent for the night. Hopefully the wind doesn't get too bad. And here's choice number 2. This one's got thicker coverage from wind from the sea. It still has an opening that's far away from the coconuts that I wouldn't get hit, but it's got a little more coverage. It's over by where, like I said, the house is like right there, or that little neighborhood or whatever. That's more than one house. So yeah, so I don't know. It's either this place, which has better coverage, or that place over there where I was first at. Well, they're doing wedding photos here, and I'm the creepy guy in the bushes filming them. No, I'm all set up right here. I tucked in as close as I could to the bushes because the wind's starting to pick up and it does feel like a storm's coming in. The guy's right over there at the well, he's watering his cows. So we got some watering cows on one side, wedding photos on the other side, and I'm the creepy hobo in the middle in the bushes. So yeah, this is home sweet home, guys, for the night. It looks like I'm in a little bit of a low spot. That's something you always have to take into consideration. Because if it fills up with water, yeah, then I'm sitting on a waterbed. But looking at this storm that might be moving in, or at least the wind, you know, I'm not thinking it's going to be a heavy storm, but I'm trying to tuck in as close as possible to the surrounding bushes and even up into them themselves. You can see I'm this was the best little area to have bushes that be like a wind block for me. So I'm not expecting a heavy rain, nothing that'll make me be sitting in a pool when I wake up, but that's always the possibility. The whole ground out here is kind of just a little wavy. I mean, it's flat, but you know, it's natural ground. It's wavy. So it's the earth. It's flat. All right, guys, that's it. It's good to be in Bali. I'm gonna say that just right away getting off the boat and just pedaling, there's a feel about Bali, and I can just tell it reminds me kind of being in Hawaii again. So I'm looking forward to actually spending a little more extra time in Bali. I wanted to get here just because of the possibility that I can actually, you know, that's why I was kind of moving and not stopping anywhere. Because the faster I move through other parts of Indonesia. When I do get to a spot that I want to kick back for a few days, I will, without jeopardizing the amount of time I have on my visa. So that's it. This is a beautiful spot. I'm glad it turned out to be better. Better than over on that side. It was looking pretty ugly with all the trash and stuff. But you can see right here it's fairly clean. So I'm gonna keep it that way when I leave. All right, good night, y'all. And we'll continue our journey in the morning. And home sweet home.